is Shanmugapriya Balakrishnan and my matrix number 278530. Today my group is going to present about our second assignment, which is about fintech. Let's take a look at the introduction. What does it mean by fintech? If you ever paid for something with your phone, transfer money using an app, or check your bank statement online, then you're already a part of multi-billion-dollar industry which is known as fintech. Fintech is basically the short form of financial technology, fin from financial, tech from technology. It refers everything from cashless payment to crowdfunding platforms to virtual currencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum are some of the examples. Every time when you transfer money to someone using Alipay, Brex, or even other apps, it is called fintech. Fintech solutions are transforming how customers track, manage, and simplify their finances. Why fintech matters to the entrepreneurs and business world in general. Fintech's development has permanently altered the way businesses operate nowadays. Fintech aims to improve financial services by creating programs that boost efficiency and speed. Entrepreneurs have never had more options than they have now, such as mobile payments, which is very important for entrepreneurs and business world. It's never been more affordable to not just start a business but also to grow one. In my opinion, I would say fintech has made doing businesses easier and less expensive. How fintech changed the behavior of banking consumers. Although Malaysians had many trust issues in the early stage of fintech startups, fintech managed to gain trust from people and started to collaborate with established banks in Malaysia, which now I would say most of the banking consumers are more likely using mobile payment applications. Consumers are adopting fintech very fast. According to the statistics, 1 out of 3 reported using at least 2 fintech services in the last 6 months. China and India are leading the way with more than half of consumers using services like money transfer, financial planning, borrowing, or insurance. Fintech has filled a void for people around the world who don't have access to traditional banking services. Overall, fintech has had the most influence on banking customer experience, with mobile payments being the sector that has seen the biggest shift in fintech. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Nitya Kupiandi, matric number 270997, would like to explain on the advantage and disadvantage of fintech in general. Fintech is a new technology that attempts to increase and deliver financial services. It is important to capture and process data using new technology in COVID-19 pandemic, which can speed up digitalization globally and also in Malaysia. The benefit of fintech is increasing the quality of traditional institutions. Bank and credit unions can get more new opportunity when they add fintech businesses rather than adding vendors. Moreover, reducing costs is also one of the benefits of fintech. This is because fintech enables physical and digital payments procedure into a single platform which include various bank accounts and cards. Fintech also help businesses to conduct transactions using different currencies without any additional conversion fees, which can reduce the overall spending cost. Furthermore, the advantage of using fintech is speed in managing loans. Fintech helps to approve short-term loans or payday loans by discovering various lenders online and getting access to it easily, which can provide funding on the same day. In addition, robo-advisor plays an important role in fintech. Companies can use the robo-advisor system in fintech to produce services like asking customer questions, which can help to develop and modify investment strategy in future. Besides that, there are also some disadvantages of fintech in general. The disadvantage of fintech is it can cause global imbalance. To use fintech system, it is important to have high technological medium, and there are huge part of the world community does not have advanced technologies, and some poor countries are not making enough effort to buy these high-cost advanced devices, which economically can cause global imbalance. Moreover, ruining the privacy of user is also one of the disadvantages of fintech. Fintech generates a huge amount of information to function, where there are chances for third party like hackers to access the financial information of the user. The disadvantage of fintech is human workforce reduction. As machine learning and robotics increase, the requirement for human workforce will drop off because there will be situations where no people need to implement financial services. Besides that, complex networks are also another disadvantage of fintech. Some companies may use larger and more difficult software to build the fintech system, which causes the maintenance could be tricky and complex. In conclusion, although new technology like fintech provides a lot of advantage to the user, but at the same time it is also provides some disadvantages too. It is important for user to consider the usage of fintech in their fields. Thank you.
My name is Kiran Raj. My metric number is 275556. Now I will explain about this Brex company. So this Brex is an American financial services and technology company which is located at San Francisco, California, and is founded by Brazilian Henrique Dubugros and Pedro Franceschi on 3rd January 2017. Now I will explain about the product and services offered by this company. So BREX is a financial technology business that provide corporate credit card, a cash account, and a different software solution for managing costs, taxes, and so on. And this company has variety of features that can accessible through company website or mobile apps. And this company also give bonus incentive available for customer who use their credit card to make purchases. Now I will explain the rules and regulations. So the BREX adheres to set of norms and regulation, and platform agreement is a legal agreement between company and BREX and govern users of the services. Now let me see the other significant point. And this company launched BREX Venture Debt, which is the company latest acquisition, and it offers client longer term and more expedited due diligence procedure.
Hi guys, I'm Agilesh here and my metric number is 28351. Today I'm going to talk about our assignment 2, which is about the fintech company. The fintech company that our group chosen is Alipay Malaysia Center and Berhad. Okay guys, let's see about the details of the company. Alipay is an e-wallet program that allows users to have safe debit or credit card information and use their phone to make online and in-store payments. It functions similarly to Apple Pay as mobile wallet-based payment option. Okay, the service that offered by Alipay company are it lets you spend, send, receive, and track money from anywhere on the world. With the Alipay wallet app, Alipay can be used on cell phones. Local in-store payment are made through QR code payment codes. Credit card, bill payment, bank account management, peer-to-peer transfer, prepaid mobile phone top-up, bus ticket, and digital identification document storage are accessibility through the Alipay app. And thirdly, we see about the rules and regulation. It is not limited to provision in respect of the financial service. Finally, some other significant points about this company. Alipay also play a role as a bank for travelers who them want to make the world smaller and say goodbye to the money changer. Alipay provide them with the most up-to-date currency rate no matter where we are in the world. Furthermore, we reduce the cost of AirAsia flights and foreigner obtaining a local brand card should be not difficult. And you can never be too young. Improve your money management skill, especially in involve free flights. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Shalini Rajagopal. My metric number is 288077. Today I'm going to talk about the future of fintech globally. Technological process and innovation are the lip chain of fintech development and will continue to drive distributive business model in financial service. Technologies will drive fintech development and shape the competitive landscape of financial over the next decade. Firstly, artificial intelligence will drive massive value creation. In financial service, automatic factory discovery or the machine-based identification of the elements that drive outperformance will become more prevalent, helping to hone financial modeling across the sector. As a key application of algorithmic presentation, knowledge graphs and graph computing will also play a greater role. Secondly, blockchain will disturb established financial protocols. Distributed ledger technology (DLT) allows the recording and sharing of data across multiple data store and for transactions and the data to be recorded, shared and synchronized across a distributed network of participants at the same time. DLT will increasingly underpin ecosystem financing by allowing the storage of financial transactions in multiple places at once. Other blockchain applications worth of mention include real-time transaction settlement, digital assets support services. Thirdly, cloud computing will liberate financial service players. Bank will also recognize the potential to adopt cloud-based service architecture at scales in the next few years, where application programming interface unlock machine-to-machine communication and allow service to scale independently without needing to enlarge the coding base of the overall offering. The next generation of core banking application will spur a microservice-driven architecture transformation of banking. Lastly, IoT will drive a new era of trust in finance. On the sensor front, RFID labeling still has broad untapped potential of automatic items identification and logistic management. IoT communication solutions are also expanding, casting a wider net for devices to communicate across wired and wireless networks, near-field communication solution, low-powered wide area networks, narrow-band IoT, connected endpoint devices and centralized control management. Future of fintech in Malaysia. In recent years, the development of Industry Revolution 4.0, there has been a rise in talk about the financial technology industry and its future that is set to completely change the financial industry system. Firstly, we're going to talk about fintechs changing Malaysian banks. Fintech services are rapidly disrupting banks' service worldwide. The same can be said for Malaysian banking sector, as more fintech companies are stepping up to offer customers fintech service that are usually more convenient than traditional bank services. In further stress that tech groups have the potential to compete with traditional lenders on almost all fronts in retail banking. International lending technology giants such as Alibaba Group, Tencent Holding, which have already meaningful shares of Malaysia's digital payment market, would change the Malaysian lenders. Secondly, financial institutions taking up the challenges. Malaysia's longest established financial institutions are also taking initiative in the fintech segment, with most major banks engaging or investing in fintech solutions and technology. Malaysian Banking Berhad, also known as Maybank, Malaysia's leading bank, had launched Maybank Anytime Everyone e-wallet and digital banking platform earlier this year in its effort to up its fintech play. Its latest e-wallet is also complementing its well-established Maybank to You, which is currently leading in the digital banking platform segment here. Lastly, an alternative financial system, virtual banking, a bank that is truly mobile with its service and process done exclusively on digital platforms or online. Across the world, fintech companies are racing to establish these virtual banks. Malaysia is already taking steps to provide a platform for these banks while at the same time ensure healthy competition with established banks. According to Bank Negara Malaysia, virtual banking is already happening in Malaysia, although the digital banking licensing framework will be issued from industry consultation by year end. In conclusion, product and services provided by Brex company is a financial technology business that provides a corporate credit card, a cash account and different software solutions for managing costs, taxes and so on. Future of fintech in Malaysia after COVID-19 pandemic increased the expansion of fintech and the acceptance of digital banking service in 2020, transforming the financial service industry quickly. In the post-pandemic new normal, as the business sector strives to meet increased demand from digital natives and smartphone users in Malaysia and neighbours countries. More digital financial service, mostly supplied by fintech. Thank you.